Welcome to the final stop on the WWE 2K15 Farewell Tour. We are on the road to WWE 2K16. Don't forget to tune in live tomorrow night for new WWE 2K16 gameplay. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins has had quite the year on Incarnate Sports, becoming the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. I cannot wait to see where he will go in 2K16. Introducing his opponent, WWE Hall of Famer, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels also had quite the year on Incarnate Sports. He defeated John Cena to become the Intercontinental Champion, and then he lost to Daniel Bryan in one of the greatest WrestleMania matches in history on Incarnate Sports. So we will see where Shawn Michaels will go in WWE 2K16. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Shawn Michaels is prepared for tonight. He will be facing Seth Rollins. Like I said, this is the final stop in the WWE 2K15 Farewell Tour, and Shawn Michaels in the ring, and look at that, vintage Shawn Michaels. Look at this, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Rollins, Shawn Michaels, and Michaels going right after Rollins, and look at that. Michaels with the nice punches and a chop, and another chop against the ropes, and a neck breaker by Shawn Michaels. And now Michaels in control, and look at this, going for the cover, and Seth Rollins would kick out. And now Shawn Michaels going after Rollins. And look at this, jumping over Rollins. And oh, look at that spine buster by Shawn Michaels. And now Michaels in control. And look at this, vintage HBK kicking up. And look at Michaels going to the top rope. Could we see it here? Look at Michaels jumping off the top rope. I thought he was going to go for the elbow early on in the match, but not yet. And oh, look at this. Seth Rollins now throwing Michaels into that turnbuckle. And now Rollins trying to change the momentum of this match. Like I said, we are on the final stop in the WWE 2K15 Farewell Tour. We will have brand new WWE 2K16 gameplay live tomorrow night on Incarnate Sports. Back to the match. Shawn Michaels is in control. And wait a second, Rollins with a reversal. And how Michaels taunting Rollins. And look at this. Rollins lifting Michaels up. And look at Rollins now in control. The man Seth Rollins said that he doesn't like to be compared to Shawn Michaels. And Shawn Michaels says that he is the original. So we will see who's the better man here tonight. And look at this. HBK now flying off the top rope. And Rollins would counter that. And now Seth Rollins going after Shawn Michaels. And wait a minute. Michaels with his own move on the rope. And look at Michaels setting up Rollins on the outside. And Shawn Michaels, oh, with a nice punch. Rollins with a reversal and a punch of his own. And a drop kick by Seth Rollins. And now look at Michaels with the reversal. And now Michaels with the roll-up cover. This could be it right here. And no, Seth Rollins would kick out at the count of 2. And look at this. Michaels going right after Rollins again, setting him up on the top turnbuckle. And wait a minute. Shawn Michaels on the top rope. And look at this, a Hurricanrana off the top rope. And now HBK in control. And look at this. Oh, vintage Shawn Michaels right there. And now Shawn Michaels gonna set up Seth Rollins for the figure 4 leg lock. Look at that. Ric Flair would be proud of that right now. And now Michaels in control with another chop. HBK going right after Rollins. And wait a second. Shawn Michaels going to the top rope. Could we see it? There it is. Vintage Shawn Michaels with the elbow. And now HBK gonna tune up the band. Look at this. Shawn Michaels setting up Seth Rollins for the Sweet Chin music. Look at that beautiful Sweet Chin music connected by the Hall of Famer, and the cover, this could be it, and no, Seth Rollins kicked out of the Sweet Chin Music. Unbelievable. What a great back and forth match on the final stop on the WWE 2K15 Farewell Tour, and look at Seth Rollins lifting HBK up. Seth Rollins and CM Punk had quite the match a few weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. A lot of people liked that match. Hopefully tonight, if you like this, you'll leave a like on the video. This is a great back and forth match. Rollins in control, and Michaels rolling out of the ring, and Michaels going to that announce table. And this is a false count anywhere match, so they could win the match on the outside of the ring if they feel like it. And look at this. Rollins and Michaels back and forth, and Michaels getting the upper hand on Rollins. And wait a minute. Seth Rollins on the outside of the ring. What's he looking for? Seth Rollins with the equalizer, the sledgehammer that his mentor Triple H made famous. And Shawn Michaels working on the head of Seth Rollins with a nice kick to the face. Look at that kick to the face. And now HBK in control, and the punches by Shawn Michaels, and look at the chops as well. Oh, and he hit him so hard that he actually knocked himself into the ring. That's hilarious. And now look at this. HBK with a neckbreaker on Seth Rollins, and look at this now. Michaels, what's he gonna do here? Shawn Michaels thinking about setting him up, dragging him into the center of the ring. And look at this, the submission hold by Shawn Michaels on Seth Rollins. And now HBK in control again. And look at this. HBK with a nice takedown, and Shawn Michaels now waiting for Rollins to get up. Oh, and another chop, and wait a minute. Seth Rollins fighting back, and look at Seth Rollins taking Shawn Michaels by the legs and driving his throat right into that rope. Those ropes are unforgiving. That really hurts. And look at this. Seth Rollins and Shawn Michaels on the outside of the ring by the barricade. And wait a minute. Rollins with a nice punch to the back. And vintage Shawn Michaels once again with the kick up. And now look at Michaels. What's he gonna do here now? Shawn Michaels looking under the ring. And now they're back in the ring. Seth Rollins busted open. And look at this DDT right off the second rope. That was impressive. And Seth Rollins has that equalizer. And look at Seth Rollins with the sledgehammer. Devastating shots with that sledgehammer. That's brutal. And look at this. A punch. And wait a minute. HBK setting up Seth Rollins on the top rope. Seth Rollins is on the top rope right now. And what is Shawn Michaels planning here? Wait a minute. Oh my god, Sweet Chin Music in mid-air. Wow, that was beautiful. Wow. Shawn Michaels executed that Sweet Chin Music with perfection. The cover, and ladies and gentlemen, your winner tonight, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. What an excellent match on the final stop on the WWE 2K15 Farewell Tour. This was back and forth. Seth Rollins and Shawn Michaels had a great match. What a way to end the WWE 2K15 series on Incarnate Sports. I cannot wait to see what we will have in store for you in WWE 2K16. The game is released tomorrow, and we will have live gameplay for you guys on our channel. Look at that Sweet Chin Music one last time to end the match. That was beautiful. And look at that, the cover. And that was it. Seth Rollins would not kick out of that. Thank you for watching this video. And don't forget, subscribe for more WWE on Incarnate Sports.